Hello everyone, Minky here with the next part of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. So today, it's time to leave the ship, and we do need to actually sleep in the bed, as far as I'm aware. I think you need to sleep in it at least once to, get this to happen, because otherwise you're gonna be stuck here if you don't sleep in it. And then I think if you do sleep in it straight away, then you'll warp to here. And then after a bit of time, after a bit of walking, you will actually get warped to here, if you will, like when they did the announcement, if you will. But I think sleeping in it twice will get you to Lilycove straight away, or to Slateport if you're going the other way. So, it's just that simple. You don't even get a choice. You just talk to it, and oh, okay, you're sleeping now. We have made land in Lilycove City. Thank you for sailing with us. See, thankfully you're not shoved off or not forced off the edge. How do I put it? You're not forced off of the boat, so you can still walk around, do stuff and whatever. Mr. Briny might say something different. Nope. Okay, I guess. Yeah, nothing new, if you will. I think it's just this guy who says something new. Yeah, it's just him, and you get off. And yeah, here we are at Lilycove City. So that's really nice. Now, I have actually played some of this game off screen as well, so I will get into that in a second. But here, we can obviously show the ticket, and then we can actually now say to go to either Slateport City or to the Battle Frontier. Now, I'm not going to go to the Battle Frontier quite yet, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go to my other save file. Not to my other save file, my actual save file, the actual one that's progressed past this point, if you will. It's not even really progress, I've just been doing berry grinding, if anything, and that's it. So, yeah, I'll see you over there. Alright, and here we are in Morville City. Now, I've come here because I don't know if this is the best location to do it in, but I've come here because I have been looking for Latios. So this is something that's going to be really nice to look for. And okay, Latios does change positions if you enter the Pokemon Center and whatnot, because Latios was actually sort of south of Moss Deep just a moment ago. I did check during the cut, so hopefully actually spawn over here if we come over here. I mean, I could do the repel trick like I did in Gen 2 Original AEFE. Hey, here we go. Okay, so maybe we'll actually see them then. Because I see them, very often. I've seen them way too many times, if you will. Despite not looking for them, if you will. Way more times than Entei, Sukin, and Raikou in Gen 2. I mean, obviously I've not seen much of Sukin and Crystal because you only see them in that one point, but but obviously the other two, as well as Sukin and Gold and Silver, they do roam quite a bit, so and yeah, they do actually spawn in the water as well, by the way, is Latios. I don't know if Latias does as well, but I presume so. I don't see why not. Really, I don't really see any correlation between that sort of thing. And yeah, they're not spawning, so maybe they have gone off somewhere. I don't know if they still remain here after an encounter or two. I mean, obviously, like I said, I do know that repels work, so that is really nice as well. If you want to go with that instead. Obviously, you need to bring a level 39 or so Pokemon. I think level 40 works. Here we go. Yeah. I think level 40 works as well to get Latios in this case, and Latias. Latias would be the same level. Again, I don't see why not, or why there'd be anything else. And yeah, I'm going to use the Master Ball on Latios because I think it's probably the best bet to go for them, if you will. Plus they are Aroma, so if anything, Maybe in the ASAP run, I'll try and actually catch Latios and Latios like properly, quote unquote. But here, I'm gonna actually just catch them with the Master Ball, since I feel like it's kind of appropriate here anyway. So, you know. So yeah, at least the ASAP runs will be something nice in that case. Oh yeah. Latios, the Eon Pokemon, height of 6'7" and weight of 132.3 pounds. Even in hiding, Latios can detect the locations of others and sense their emotions since they have telepathy. Their intelligence allows them to understand human languages. I think most Pokemon can understand human languages. Am I missing something there? I don't know, man. Right, now I don't know Latios' ability because I have not caught them yet in this. Did I say ability? I meant nature. I don't know this Latios' nature in this case, so I could get a really good nature, or I could get a terrible nature. I could get really good IVs or really bad IVs, or like a mixed bag kind of thing. And I also don't know what I want to call you either, actually, to be honest. Well, it's been a while since I've actually called you anything. By the way, I am making an exception for Latios because they are a roamer, if you will, in this case. Fortunately, it's just the one Pokemon that's a roamer, so it's not like it's a huge exception, plus it's a legendary, so it's like kind of pick your poison, if you will, in this sort of sense. So, yeah, let me cut here and I'll think of what I want to call them. Alright. I think I've got a name here. I might go with something else, but it's something at least. Yeah, Solios. So that's a combination of the word soul, like the souldew that they have, and Latios, the Eos part at the end. So that's that. I don't know how I'm gonna handle things in the ASAP run of Emerald, to be honest, because as far as I'm aware, the Battle Frontier, the facilities there, you don't need to take on the the facilities at all. Like, yeah, there's like one or two things you need to do there, but like you know, specifically like catching Pokemon and whatever. But otherwise, there's nothing really there that's like, you know, you don't really need to do anything there for the facility specifically, you know. It's just purely like, you know, it's just purely like, you know, a more Pokemon area. You don't need to do the facilities. It doesn't do anything for you in that case. You know? Brave, isn't that like good for physical type, bad for speed? I mean, I guess. I mean, I was expecting them to have a good speed, but the fact that they're brave as well as got 88 speed, I mean, at least it's something. At least it's something. Look how... I also, look at that Luster Purge. Why is that so much worse than Psychic? I mean, maybe the special defense drop is nice, but it's like, it's 20 less power and 5 less PP. I mean, they did them dirty, man. They did the Latios and Latios dirty, man. Because, like, Psychic is like the Psychic move. Like, if you think of Psychic type moves, Psychic is the move you want to teach. Not because it's literally called Psychic, of course, but because it's like, it's just that good, you know. If you think of like powerful water type moves, you would typically think of like Hydro Pump or Surf, you know, Blizzard or Ice Beam for ice, Thunderbolt or Thunder, more specifically Thunder for electric. But for Psychic, like, yeah, okay, Luster Purge, not everyone's gonna think of that, but that's because it's supposed to be like a, you know, like the important move that the Pokemon gets, if you will. If I were to say Water Spout, you would probably think of Wailord and Kyogre, you know, or Fisher would be like powerful ground type Pokemon, but not really, you know, because it's a one-hit KO move, or Eruption. Eruption is Camerupt and what's the other one? Groudon. You know, that kind of thing. But with Luster Purge, okay, if I say Luster Purge, you might think of Latios, but you also might think it's trash. You know, I mean, it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's just sucks. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's disappointing, man. It's what it is. That's sad, man. Now, I'm actually gonna now teach them Fly because, like, I know it's obviously not a very good move, but the move deleter is in Lilycove, so if I do need to get rid of it for a TM or something, which I did get a bunch of TMs, return, that could be something nice. Thunder, maybe. Blizzard, I don't know what moves I learned, to be fair. But like, I could just reteach them a different move over Fly, and at least Fly is kind of something for them. So, you know, I'm gonna get rid of. I think, you know, I'll get rid of Protect because I'm pretty sure I can get Protect back if I really wanted to. So, yeah. And then I think as well. Speaking of the ACP runs, I think what I'll do for Emerald is like, I don't know, man. What will I do for Emerald? I mean, like I said, I don't need to take on any of the. I don't need to take on the facilities or the contest halls. Those do not need to be taken on in an ACP run. So I might try and go for a good Latias in Emerald, maybe. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I already got your berry today. Yeah, that guy gives berries, by the way. I came here for the ship. But like, if I don't know, I might do the Battle Frontier in that LP as well. Yeah, because like I said, I do have it planned for this one as well, but it's not important to the main story, if you will, or to the ACP run or whatever. So yeah, it's a bit. It's iffy, if you will. Alright. Now, from this side as well, by the way, I think it's pretty much the same. I don't think there's anything different. I don't know about riding, to be fair, because the only 2 times I've ever ridden the boat in a Pokemon game, in Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emerald, as far as I can remember, it's just to go to Slateport City, and then to go to, not to Slateport City in particular, I just mean from one stop to the other, or to go to the Battle Frontier, or the Battle Tower in Ruby and Sapphire. That's the only 2 times when I've ever ridden it that I can recall. And the Battle Frontier one, well, just look at the boat ride here. You know, remember how long it took us to get to Slateport City? Look how quick this is. Right, we're surfing away. And yeah, we took bloody ages, didn't we? No, I'm kidding, we didn't take ages. No, we are actually here at the Battle Frontier. And it has been so long since I've been here, man. Like, honestly, it has been so long since I've been here. It has been so nice. And yeah, I was right, it's right here. We've not even got the title yet, we've not even got the place for it yet. On the map. Look at this, it's got the flags and everything, that's so cool, man. The Battle Frontier, I've long dreamed about a place like this. I bet. Hello, are you here for the famous ticket? Oh, you can actually escape here, wow, that's actually kind of nice. You can go to Ivan as well, that's kind of cool. Not that I would, because I can just fly away from here, but I mean, maybe I would, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Is it your first time here? Please step this way. The front lines of Pokemon battling. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. For a first time visitor, we issue the Frontier Pass. It's for use at all the facilities of the Battle Frontier. Here you go. Here you go, man. Come on. Minky placed the trainer card in the Frontier Pass. We hope you enjoy all the Battle Frontier has to offer. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh hey, it's the rival from Gen 2. No, I'm kidding. Well, it isn't Minky. You came all out here. Guide. Oh, Mr. Scott, sir. Good day to you, sir. It's great to see you here. It really is. I hope you'll take your time and explore everywhere. Naturally, I hope you'll also experience the pure essence of battling. I also have my quarters here, so feel free to visit if you have time. And that's it, he just leaves. I'm your guide to the various facilities here in the Battle Frontier. Which would you like to learn about? Okay, I'm not going to go over this now. I'm not going to really talk about an awful lot of this at the moment because I am here for some other things at the moment. But I do want to showcase some stuff here, if you will, just kind of get this out of the way. You know, in preparation for the add-on parts, if you will, which I call them add-on parts. It just means like bonus parts, if you will, that kind of thing. I've not really gone past that, to be fair, so I don't know if I'll ever do like a 4th series and a 5th series, but I don't see why I really would, so yeah. And yeah, she's normal. Also, this is a great seat. Just a seat with a tree in the way. In regard to the Frontier Pass, oh yeah, it just tells you the stuff here, if you will, the Battle Pass itself. We hope you enjoy all the Battle Frontier has to offer. And regard to the basic rules that are common to all the challenges offered by the facilities in the Battle Frontier. Surely you'd be better off first then, right? Surely you'd be better off swapping places with the one in the bottom right. And then that way you kind of like know the general idea, if you will. I don't know, man. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so cool, man. There used to be nothing here not all that long ago. Wow, how long did it take to build then? Or how short did it take? But now look at this place. Amazing. I'll bring my mother out to see this. I mean, like, I've theorized before that you know, Ruby and Sapphire, like, they obviously take place in different timelines. You know, but I've always theorized that Ruby and Sapphire take place like a short while before Emerald would occur in its own timeline because of the Pokénavs and whatnot. Not the Pokénavs. What am I on about? The Battle Frontier, the facilities. What is this place? It's scaring me. Oh, okay. So you have to say. Howdy. When it comes to news about the Battle Frontier, I'm number 1. You can think of me as the Frontier Maniac. Just checking, but you are a trainer, isn't that right? I'll happily share the hottest news I gathered about the Battle Frontier. Let's see now. It sounds like the Battle Pike is the hottest place going. Bet you didn't know this. One of those top trainers that Scott calls the Frontier Brains is here. Yeah, they're called. They're not called gym leaders or anything. They're called Frontier Brains for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's a scary trainer called the Pike Queen that runs the place. Oh yeah, there's the Fire Pool one. That's kind of cool, man. What amazing powers of observation. My mentor's like nothing. No other. Okay, you can all say so. That's actually kind of cool, actually. I'll look at that in post-editing. Also, like the TV is going off as well. I completely forgot about this before, so I guess I'll show this off as well. Greetings, it's time for Pokemon news. We've just received word of a very rare occurrence. There have been reports of a mass. Really? All this time I've been waiting, and it's just like, oh, it's just C-Dot. Okay. Route 117. C-Dot, as you're probably aware, is known as a Pokemon that's rare and hard to find for some reason in this game. Sounds like a rare opportunity to see the mystifying outbreak of C-Dot in the wild. That's news on Pokemon News. I mean, to be fair, there's that one trader that requires a C-Dot. Actually, no, it gives a C-Dot for some reason. It asks for rolls. It's like the wrong way round. Like, surely it should be the other way around. Why would you trade a rare Pokemon for a common Pokemon or a somewhat common Pokemon? You know, that's so weird, man. I wonder if they'll be airing interviews with top trainers today. Ooh, I need to take a breather after some intense battles. You know what? I need to actually make sure that I get what I need to do to get done today. So I need to make sure I continue on. I don't want to talk to everyone. But even now, I never take a break from plotting strategy and combos. Nice. If I opened a restaurant here, I'd make money for sure. That's a pity you never did, man. I don't think you ever made progress. I don't see why they would have made progress. I don't know. Oh, I think this guy is kind of important. For 70 years I've raised Pokemon. I am the man that they refer as the legendary top Pokemon breeder. If you ever become as seasoned as me, you'll see the abilities of Pokemon at a glance. You're a trainer, doesn't it interest you to know your own Pokemon's abilities? Here, let's have a look at your Pokemon. Okay, let's have a look at Plush Off, see how good they are. This one overall I would say is quite impressive in ability. What? I mean, I don't think they've tried to go to sleep that often, but okay. Incidentally, the best aspect of it, I would say, is their special defense. That is outstanding. That's how I call it. What? I don't know, man. I'll look this up in a bit, because I've not done any research on this place since I last played. So, you know, so my Pokemon is outstanding, but I didn't do anything special raising it. Oh yeah, it's probably because of EVs, I think. I don't know, man. So my Pokemon is outstanding, I'm glad I raised it carefully. What? Okay. Alright. Now I'm not going to talk to everyone, I just want to kind of like speed up a little bit. Chicken Sun Pokemon. What? Oh, over there. I just feel like the little girl is saying something profound. What? Oh, he's not hiding, what the hell? I can tell what Pokemon are thinking. Please, can I see your Pokemon? Sure, I guess. I want to see what it's to say. This one says it likes to be sneaky, but I mean it's Bayonet. That's not a surprise. But if they get enough ouchies, they will worry about themselves. Okay, I think that's kind of normal. I don't know. So everyone's plays at the Red House a lot. The Red House. What? I need to play this game more, man. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for places to really just go. If you want to properly visit, if you will. So there is a few things I need to do. You know. No, I can't see you're busy. I don't know, man. Okay, I feel like there's gotta be some. I don't know, man. I mean, it's been so long since I've been down here, man. Like, I recognize it easily, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's just so profound, I guess. Battle Pyramid's too harsh, I just can't make it to the top. I'll tell you what's harsh. You know, one time I did the Battle Pyramid, and you actually get wild encounters in there. Yeah, you probably know what I'm about to say as well. I found a shiny Butterfree in there, and I was so annoyed, man. It was like, oh my god, why? A shiny Pokemon in there of all places. Jeez, man, that was so bad. The amount of options maybe can climb outside. Yeah, man, I bet. Gosh, man. Out of Frontier, ranking cool. Let's see who sets new records. I don't think this is anything for me, is it? Oh, it's the sea place, the museum at the Lilycove. Music. Man. Oh, they got actually brick walls as well. That's so cool. Battle Dome, Battle Pack, Battle Victory. This is actually really cool, man. It's your name on the list. What list? Yes? Oh, that's super. I'll have to try harder too. He just lets you tell him the other option. If you saw a friend's name up there, I bet it would make you work harder. Oh, there's actually seats? Oh, nice. That's so weird that you just stand on it. Alright, I need to find these places, man. Like I said, I don't know where they are. Like I said, it's been so long since I've been down here, man. Right, it's huge. It's about to have feel special. It's taller than the battle pyramid for some reason. It's so weird, man. Sorry about that. I had to do a little cut again, I guess. But yeah, the battle tower is like taller than the pyramid for some reason. It's so weird. It's weird, man. What's this? Oh, this one. Okay, this is one thing I need to do. You know, it's quite cute and rather nice. This is one I could trade with pride. Would you? What? That sounds so weird. Would you like to trade me a Skitty for my Meowth? No, I don't have a Meowth with me. I show the Latios, and it's like, no, I do not want a legendary. I just want a Skitty. Yeah, I have to get lucky with Skitty, and I think I can't get lucky with Skitty now, unfortunately, in this Nuzlocke. But that is something. Okay, wow, they're actually both next to each other. Well, I'll talk about Skitty in a minute. Actually, no, let's go talk about that real quick, because I feel it's gonna be easy on the timestamps. So, Skitty, like, not Skitty, but like Meowth. This trade is only accessible to you in Emerald. It's not accessible in Ruby and Sapphire. I'm not entirely sure if it's the only Pokemon you can get that's like, you know, not native to Hoenn. If you're like, you know how like Oddish is obviously native, quote unquote, to Hoenn. Like, Meowth isn't. So it's quite the oddball one there, and that is obviously required for ASAP runs. You outright need to do that trade in this game, because remember, you can't do trades, you know, with other people without like it being just like a quality of life thing where you just use another file to help train up your Pokemon or something. You can't do stuff like just cheese it with dex completion straight away. You have to do it that way, if you will. And yeah, here's Scott's house as well, by the way. Like, he's just got a tree and a chair, and that's it. That's all his house. Like, at least Steven had a better house than this. Which, by the way, I'm gonna have to visit his house as well. But you know, I'll do that after this. But anyway, here's Scott. Sorry about the trans space. Anyway, Minky, let me formally welcome you to the Battle Frontier. I mean, you're kind of hidden away a little bit. This is my dream come true. It took me years and years, but I've finally given shape to my dream. On reflection, it was a terribly long journey. I left home alone on a quest to find strong trainers. No one can imagine how much effort or time it took to make this real. Well, that's all in the past. No point dwelling on that. What I want for you is to enjoy battling to your heart's content here. Minky, I want you to have this as a memento for all the time our paths cross on our journeys. Yeah. What? Free? Okay. Yeah, that is actually true. He actually does give you I'm pretty sure he gave you battle points equal to the number of times you met. But I met him like multiple times. More than 3. Maybe it's like every optional time then? I don't know, man. But I'm sure that was what I was mentioning earlier with how like he might give you like so many battle points or whatever. You know, for meeting him and whatever. You know, like I said, in that Slateport, the contest hall at Slateport, whatever it is in Emerald, I actually missed him there in this playthrough, but I'm sure that would have contributed a point if I talked to him there. Anyway, the more success you have here at the Battle Frontier, the more battle points you will collect. Use your battle points the way you see fit, like trading them for items. Yep. Now obviously I can't get much with only 3, but obviously I'm not complaining, it's 3 free ones. Yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, here's everything that you get, if you will. Here's the trainer pass, the normal thing, if you will, and wow, 500 hours now. It's been 100 hours since I beat the league. And yeah, it actually does save your Hall of Fame debut, if you will. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? You know, that's the first time, and I think it stayed like that. That's the first time I entered the Hall of Fame in this file. It's 396 hours in, so that's really nice. And then you come out of it. Actually, does it do it if you press A twice? Okay, it does. So yeah, battle points. Obviously, that's just it. It just tells you how many battle points you have. I don't know what the limit on that is. I want to say 999, but obviously I don't know. Battle record. Somehow you have that on here. But yeah, that's a battle record. You can record one battle on here, which I'm obviously going to do. And I'm probably going to archive them all as actual videos as well to the channel. Because, like, I think this... No, yeah, this is definitely the first time I've gone to Battle Frontier on the channel. I've been to Battle Frontier multiple times, of course. I've never finished it because I never got into it enough, unfortunately, which I do... I don't like admitting, but... Because I'm a Gen 3er, but, you know, obviously, like... I do want to do that for the channel. I want to make sure that I actually do finish it for... Be it for the channel or for myself. You know, so I do want to do that, at least at some point. So, you know, there is that. Symbols earned. These are basically the gym badges of the Battle Frontier. There's 7 in total. Technically there's 14 in total because you actually get a silver one and then you get a gold one. You have to earn both. Obviously you want gold, but you get silver first kind of thing. That's what the idea is, obviously. And then here's the Battle Frontier map. And it just tells you, it just actually gives you a map of the area, if you will, and also tells you where. You can kind of see me there as well in the top, sort of to the left, if you will. Like if we come to the Battle Tower, you can see me to the left of it, if you will. So that's really useful, really nice for this. That's pretty nice, if you will. So yeah, that's really good. I will go over all this kind of stuff in an add-on part, because obviously that's what the add-on parts are for, if you will, for this LP. So there is that. Now I think this is okay, yeah, this is a very special. This is a move tutor, if you will. No, I don't want to teach anything, man. What are you about? Yeah, okay, so yeah, here you can learn some TM, not TMs, but it's like, it's basically a move tutor, but you have to pay battle points. Got some really good moves here, like Thunder Wave, Sword Dance, Body Slam, you know, stuff like that. So obviously, you know, you got to go through that spiel every time. I don't know if you have to go through the spiel, but... I'm not like that buffoonish woman. What other moves can you teach though? Yeah, some moves, some pretty nice moves. You got the 3 elemental punches here as well, which is pretty nice. Psych Up, which copies stat changes. Icy Wind Swifts. Some really nice stuff, man. I gotta come here some more, man. When I was a wee youngster, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna play this on one of my own files, you know, just to get some battle points. I can teach them some moves and whatnot. Teach my Pokemon some moves, I mean. So, on that note, before I end the part off, in fact, actually no, I'll save that for next time. Yeah, but yeah, I'll do Steven's house next time probably, or maybe the time after that. You'll see what I mean by time after that, quote unquote, because it's not really the time after that. It's more a bit later, but. Anyway, that's beside the point. So on that note, I'm going to end here, and I'm going to thank you so much for watching. It's been a really nice sort of trip down here, if you will. I've missed the Battle Frontier, you know, even though I've never completed it. I've just really missed the music and the vibes it gives, if you will, and I want to finish it at some point. I do want to actually, you know, beat the Battle Frontier, get all 7 gold symbols, if you will. Like I said, I'm probably going to do that in this LP, maybe in the ASAP Run as well. I'm not entirely sure about that, but you know, obviously in this case, yeah, and there's also Gen 3 original AEFE as well, which that's going to be starting soon. So you know, that's something to look forward to, I guess. You know, I don't know if I mean, I'm probably not going to do it in the LP itself, obviously. It's probably going to be the Aftermath series, but anyway, that's beside the point. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really minky day.